A game boat isn't a trim level. It's not a marketing tagline. And it's not a badge someone slaps on a hull. It's not a vibe. It's not an aesthetic. A game boat is a mindset. In offshore fishing, there are boats built to look good at the dock, boats built to entertain a crowd, and then there are boats built for the fight. A game boat lives squarely and unapologetically in that last camp. At Release Boatworks, when we say game boat, we're talking about a purpose-built sport fishing machine designed for performance, for simplicity, for serious offshore work. No fluff, no wasted systems, no noise between you and the bite. Just a boat that's easy to run, quick to clean, and built for crews who fish hard and chase big water. That idea sounds simple, almost obvious, but years of yacht marketing, bloated interiors, unnecessary systems, and imitation tournament editions, they buried the truth. The game boat is the antidote. The game boat didn't begin with us. Its lineage runs through the early custom builders, the wooden boats of the 50s and 60s, stripped down to the bone, built by craftsmen who fished them, proven one bite at a time. Those boats weren't designed for dockside cocktail hours. They were designed for dawn runouts, for green water over the bow, for crews who needed tomorrow's charter to happen. They didn't ask, is this comfortable? They asked, will this work when it matters? That mentality still lives. Walk serious marinas, Montauk, Stewart, Los Sueños. The docks are quiet at night because the crews aren't sleeping on board. They're ashore, racked out, ready to do it again at sunrise. That rhythm shaped the game boat ethos, built the boat around the way fishermen actually live. A game boat isn't defined by her silhouette. She's defined by how she works. In a game boat, every inch earns its keep. You trade excess for efficiency. You remove what doesn't justify its existence. Every line, every surface, every decision supports one mission. Raise fish, fight fish, land fish, repeat. Don't mistake simplicity for compromise. The rigging is still world class. The hardware is still overbuilt. The finish is still exacting. There's just less clutter between you and the ocean. A game boat doesn't need 5 staterooms. It doesn't need a boutique hotel salon. What it does need is simple and non-negotiable. An engine room you can service in a swell, a cockpit that feels like an extension of your body, and a hull that runs clean when the weather stacks up. Every curve has a purpose. Every choice has a reason. Nothing ornamental, everything earned. We didn't learn the game boat philosophy in theory. We learned it by breaking things offshore. Charter boats, hundreds of hard days a year. We rebuilt hulls. We burned in engines. We found the weak spots. And the ocean made the rules clear. If it's not easy to fix, it won't get fixed. If it's not easy to clean, it won't get cleaned. And if it doesn't raise fish, why the hell did you leave the dock? Any boat that calls itself a game boat has to pass those tests before she ever sees daylight. To outsiders, the game boat formula can look like sacrifice. Lower profile, smaller salon, fewer shiny distractions. But ask the captains who run them. They're not sacrifices, they're advantages. A lower profile means better visibility and a faster, more efficient hull. Simpler systems mean less downtime and fewer failures. A leaner boat means horsepower gets spent chasing fish, not feeding systems. Game boat owners aren't giving up anything. They're getting exactly what they came for. Game boats aren't built for casual boaters. They're built for blue water hunters, canyon runners, marlin chasers, men whose calendars follow migrations, not meetings. To them, a game boat isn't a toy. It's a weapon. It extends reach, sharpens the edge, carries stories. That's why the word game boat carries weight, not just identity. It's belonging. At Release Boatworks, we build custom, whether a mold exists or not. The material doesn't make a boat a game boat, the philosophy does. We start with proven running surfaces, hulls with reputations earned offshore. Then we build everything else around the owner. Cockpit flow, tower and helm design, power packages, interior layout, access and storage, how the boat needs to fish. You get the soul of a one-off with the confidence of a battle-tested design. Heritage in the line, modern strength underneath, your fingerprint in every decision. Every game boat carries more than a name on her transom. She carries pride, story, lineage. Production boat owner once told me his proudest day was taking delivery of his new boat. His most disappointing day came shortly after, when he pulled into a marina and saw 7 identical boats tied in a row. It doesn't happen here. Release isn't built to blend in. She's built to stand out. The Gameboat ethos isn't fading. It's roaring back. As production boats grow heavier, taller, more complicated, serious fishermen are swinging hard the other way, back to boats that are clean, efficient, honest, built to hunt. A quiet rebellion is underway, a return to the fundamentals, and Release Boatworks is proud to be carrying that torch. We don't chase fads. We don't decorate for decoration's sake. We build boats that work harder than you do, so you can stay locked in on the fight. Simple, serious, salt-blooded. That's the Gameboat way.